Hello, guys. I'm back here once again, to talk about the EPL, and I'm gonna zero it down to my own area of interest, Arsenal, and as it is, uh, due to the falling off of Manchester City, everyone expect that Arsenal is gonna run away the league, but unfortunately, Liverpool came out of nowhere. Even though if they, they've been on it for so many years now, but the thing is that they came and beyond everybody's expectations, they are clearly running away with the league, and that has happened like since last year, since December. Most pundits already gave them the league. Wow, isn't that wonderful? But let's look at it from this perspective. From the beginning of the season, there's been a lot of misfortunes, a lot, either in terms of injuries, in terms of officiating that has somehow plagued Arsenal this season. And if I have to say, or I have to make some kind of mental calculations, you figure out that you can say up to like between 8 to 9 points were lost to bad officiating. There's no doubt about that. We've seen the penalty at Brighton, the Declan Rice's red card for kicking the ball away. We saw the one in at the Etihad when Trossard was sent off for also kicking the ball away. But this same season, we've seen how so many clubs got away with the same offense. It's ridiculous. It's like, it's like there's this what do you call it, gang up against Arsenal. It's like there's this kind of like conspiracy against the team. It looks more like that because the referee don't even give them any chance. We saw Luis Kelly. He was sent off against the Wolves for a no red card offense. Though the red card was rescinded after the game, but we know what happened. So you cannot win the league when you begin to lose points and your players get sent off for no reason. Imagine a situation where Salah, Van Dijk, Arnold, all and some other important players in Liverpool have kind of are lost to injuries. Liverpool certainly won't be where they are. We can't take that out. It's a known fact. But we have a situation where at one point in time, Saka just came back, Martinelli was out, Havertz was out, Gabriel Jesus was out, Odegaard was out at one point in time. And you think that is not going to impact the team? We should all be fair in our analysis because the mainstream India, the likes of Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, they're always out with those their conspiracy theories and their lies against Arsenal, in which for me, I don't think it's good for the game. We have young people. The football should be analyzed, to educate the viewers on in making them to understand the game properly. I watch NBC here, and the likes of Robert Musto and the other Robbie and Tim Harwood and Rebecca Lowe, they're doing a great job on NBC. They are very fair in their, with no biases. But when it comes to the English media, it's a different thing. It's one rule for one team, another rule for the other. This season, when Man City was falling off, they blame it on the injury on Rodri. That's one player. Oh, Rodri, because Rodri was injured, that's why City's the way they fell off because Rodri was injured. But the thing is, like, you have same situation of injury in Arsenal with about 5, 6 players, key players in the team, and it is nothing. It is because they don't have the mental fortitude, they don't have the ability, they don't have Arsenal don't have the winning mentality. What is winning mentality? You understand? You can't run fast as a person if you have tons under your feet. It's not possible. Even the slowest individual will go past you. It's simple. So I'm not making an excuse, but it's like I think there should be a fair kind of judgment or a fair balance when we're talking about issues relating to teams, not particularly to us now, to teams. Let us analyze, let this professional pundits, let them analyze this game the way it should, so that even the youngsters growing up will understand it, not by doing banter, because these days it's all about banter. Even the mainstream media, they are even more into it, doing banter. instead of them to come out to like make this thing look, let them tell the people the truth what happened in the game, rather than trying to throw players under the bus, to throw coaches under the bus because they just want views, or they want to they want distraction to their channels. It is wrong. We have to call spade a spade for the goodness of the beautiful game. Look at so many bizarre things. Look at yesterday. I've never seen a situation, even when you do have two substitutes or three substitutes, now have five substitutes, at a point, Arsenal have to play with 10 men. Maybe some kind of bad luck or some kind of like misfortune, I don't know how to call it. Those strange things that happen in games that happen to that involve Arsenal is something that sometimes need to be studied scientifically or spiritually. I don't really understand how to say it. It's crazy. You know, Jorginho went down, with pain on his chest or in his stomach. I don't know when he was hit, and he had to leave, and no player was going to come in. So the tail end of that game was played with 10 men. You don't have a record. You're playing at home, but you're playing 10 men, no record. So tell me, it's really really crazy. Now let's go to Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday is the return leg for the Champions League, and there've been so many noise on the internet, so many noise by the Madrid fans. They saying all sort of things, all sort of memes, how they're going to come back from. Coming back is possible, but excuse me, we have to look at it from the backdrop of how Arsenal has been in this Champions League this season. Arsenal lost just one game against Inter. Dodgy penalty. Yes, towards the end of it was a dodgy penalty. But Inter today, a very good side. But we make it look like Champions League is the best right of Real Madrid. Yeah, they won the most. But the thing is, and they've lost the most as well, because if I have to calculate, this is about the 60th years of the Champions League. 60. So they won, I think, 14 or 15. So if they were really the best, they should have won the remaining, what they call it, 45. So other clubs have won it as well. So this might be a season where some other club are gonna win it too. So you don't make it look like they're all going crazy, going hysteric, going mad, like, oh, this is the thing is, I tell you, it's a game of 19 minutes. It's just 19 minutes. So we're gonna see. Santiago Bernabeu, here we come on Wednesday. And I think the Gunners gonna make it. Come on, you Gunners.